Welcome, Virgo. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for April the 28th through to May the 4th, 2014. So, before I begin, thank you from the bottom of my heart for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Welcome back, subscribers. Welcome, new subscribers. And if you're brand new, pull up a chair. Love to have you. I'm also starting to get back to some of the comments, the part I really enjoy, getting to know you personally. So I'm starting to work that back in. Have patience with me, please, but I am getting back to your comments, your messages, your emails. And if you're waiting on a reading, it's coming. I do promise you, okay? Overwhelming, but it's an amazing trip. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for your love and your support. Really. Well, we're going to need strength this week. And don't get me wrong, okay? Before you think anything, it is going to be a beautiful week for you, okay? There's only one card that's a little on the negative side, and I don't even think it's negative. Once we get to it, we'll find out when we get there, won't we? But this week is very much about having the strength, the determination, the balance spiritually. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone. Most definitely. But I think as this is just the beginning of it too. I think this is going to carry on. Building your self-confidence, building your spirituality, building your connection with your higher self, your God, your angels and spirit guides. But building a better connection with you. And it's going to take strength. It's very much about expressing yourself. And Five of Wands, people, competition. I'm not really getting a competitive reading here. I'm getting a very internal one. We have Justice, we have the High Priestess, we have the Ace of Wands, we have Strength. So that is all more internal, more thought-driven, more building your confidence, putting yourself into situations where it is not necessarily a very comfortable place to be. It is one where you might make a mistake. Oh well. And I think the more you start to put yourself out there, if you put yourself out there, okay, I think this is a new, a real new avenue. I haven't heard this message for you yet this year in any way, but it's about your self-confidence, your going for your goals, going for your dreams, standing in your truth, standing in your light, making clear what's foggy in your life, cutting away things that need to be cut away, and just surging a new self-confidence, a new balance within yourself, a new, it's almost a new path of thought or direction. Out of all the signs, Virgo, really, you guys just don't like to make a mistake. It's got to be perfect. It's got to be right. It's got to be exact. And that is a genuine talent and ability. But as you know, every great talent and ability can also be your greatest weakness. Okay? So by not allowing yourself to make mistakes, okay, doesn't... it holds back your confidence level. Now, you're shy as it is for the most part, so allowing yourself to step out of your comfort zone in situations with people this week, in groups this week, and really stepping out of your comfort zone, and not planning it all ahead of time, and not knowing exactly what you're going to say or do or wish or want at the moment, and just going with the flow. And if you make a mistake, I think that's actually going to add to your self-confidence. The universe is going to be very rewarding for you putting yourself out there this week. Because I see a lot of confusion in your thoughts, in your thought patterns and whatnot in these groups. And I apologize, I thought that was off. So you're kind of all over the place, okay? And by putting yourself out there and allowing the opportunities to happen, and making a mistake or two, and going ahead and making a mistake or two, and it's going to somehow, although it sounds like an enigma almost, push you into a new self-confidence. We have, excuse me, the Justice card and the Five of Swords, telling me very much that as you cut things out of your life, as you stand in your truth, as you walk along your new path with new people of like-minded interests, there's going to be a justice. There's going to be a balancing of the scales. There's going to be a goodness come to you. I think you're going to start feeling a new energy. I think the more that you get out there and allow yourself to fall on your face this week, for lack of a better expression, the more it's actually going to give you that self-confidence and that belief in yourself that you can do it, that you know, the belief in you, the confidence in you, the belief that you deserve it, because you have to believe that. And as you build that self-confidence, you'll build the love for yourself, okay? Because the love that you need to put out on your path, because that's starting to become very apparent in your readings, it's a beautiful love that you put out as an end result here in your path. It's gorgeous. You have the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles, saying that you need balance in your spirituality as well in your real life, okay? Not to say spirituality is a fake part of life. It should be a very real part of life. But you know, we kind of separate those things. We don't melt it into a total day in a lot of situations. We're either doing the meditations and praying, or we're going on in our life. And we rarely connect those two things and just give pause in the middle of the day and say, oh, thank you for that. Thanks for being there. Thank you for having all the lights green today. Thank you for that, making that man let me go ahead of him to speed me out because I was running late. Thank you for that person who paid for my coffee at the drive-thru. Whatever it might be. You know, stop at that moment and say thank you. And give your spirituality a little bit more balance rather than separating it from your life, making it a complete, even flow in your life. Most definitely with your spirituality this week. Balance is going to come in. You have a Queen of Swords and you have the High Priestess, and so it might actually tell me that you, in some way, if you have a mother living, that she might be almost in your face on telling you that you might be going down the wrong path or doing the wrong thing, or you shouldn't try that because, and it's time to stand in your truth with that and say, Mom, I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. I'm the same person I was, but I'm going forward in this direction, and it's going to make me happy, and that's what I want to do. So, thanks for the advice, but I'm firm in my path, and she will come to understand it. So I know it's not all of you, okay? Not everybody that's a Virgo still has a mom here in the now. But if you do, there's a percentage of you out there that are actually having this conflict right now and needing to stand in your truth and speak about your dreams and your desires and your wishes and your wants and how they are going to be very tangible in your life and that you are going down the right path, most definitely. So, Until next time we meet, remember, I love you.